Hey everyone, this is Sin and welcome back to my channel Stampin' Munchkins. Today is my second project as a Brutus Monroe Inspiration Team member, and here's the card we're making. Cute little penguin and a mixed media background. Let's go! Here are the Brutus Monroe products used. This cute little penguin comes with the die cut, perfect blend alcohol marker cardstock, burst stencil. Everything will be linked below for easy shopping. Chromamist in lilac purple and cobalt blue. Periwinkle glitter glaze. Glitter glaze in fallen snow. Raven black hybrid detail ink pad. These are the COPIC markers, which will be linked below as well. Squeaky clean stamp cleaner in jelly bean scent. On an A2 sized cardstock, I'm going to be doing my sky, and it's in my splatter box to protect my desktop. And I'm just using the blue and the purple, and I love these sprays. It's so easy, it comes out so nicely, and you can make the splatters bigger or finer by how much you press the plunge. And I should have waited until it dried or dried it with my heat gun, but I didn't. And I'm using this burst stencil, but I only want the top part so that it looks like it's like an the borealis sky. I don't know how to say that. But it's a beautiful, I'm using the periwinkle, and it is a beautiful color. And it's a nice gel texture. It's super, I really love using this glitter glaze. And I just, a little bit goes a long way. And I'm just doing it on the, like the rays. And just putting that away. That I had so much extra, so I put that away. Now you're going to see why I should have waited for it to dry. I tore that edge right there, but it's no big deal. And now I'm going to do the bottom. So I'm using a stencil. If any of the non-Brutus Monroe products are available in his shop, I will list everything below. Again, they are affiliate links, which helps my channel and for me to bring free content to you. And there is no charge for you to use them, and I appreciate you using them. So I just put that fallen snow glitter glaze on the bottom and set that on the side to dry. Now I'm going to be this cute little Penny the Penguin. I'm using, I just want, that Raven ink is amazing. Just one, and it was good. So now I'm coloring it using my Copic colors, which is listed on the screen, but I will also list it in the description. You just need to expand it so that you can see all the information there. Each of my videos always has a lot of information in the description. So I'm just coloring it as usual. I always go with my light color to dark and then back to my light to blend it all out. I do make some errors. You know, I'm older and I have older eyes. Even with reading glasses, I have a hard time. And I'm very heavy-handed when I color. So I go outside my lines. But, you know, it's okay. It is a handmade card. Don't forget that. So don't be too hard on yourself. So now I'm doing the medium shade, which is C8. And the darkest is C10. And I'm trying to keep the, I just go around the edges with a darker. And you can see right there, I'm going inside the line. And I do make a couple more errors, but I do fix it a little bit with my white Posca pen later, which I will show you. And I just go back with a lighter color to blend it out. But don't blend it out too much. Now I'm using my colorless blender to make the middle part of this cute little penguin lighter. And I want it him or her to have green eyes, and the beak and the feet are the orange. And I'm sorry it didn't record, but I'm using this white Posca pen to make the whites pop out and to get rid of some of the um, parts that I went over. So I'm using the die cut to die out the penny, and I'm using this stitched rectangle, and this is where it was okay that it was on the it ripped on the right top edge because I just didn't use that part. And this is the glitter glaze that for the fallen snow, and I'm using the hillside die for that, and I wanted the edge to have the same stitching, so I'm using the same frame that I used for the sky for the snow. And now, because it was a little warped, I'm going to be using my leftover pieces of cardstock, and I'm going to layer it up. So I'm using 2 for the top, and I'm using about 3 for the snow. And I'm just going to use my glue and layer up so that it's nice and sturdy, and it's also not as warped. So I'll do that, let that dry. And I like how it has the subtle dimension as well. I put my Misty on top. Now I'm going to make some more using my 0.3. I made the lines darker where I went over it with my Copic pens. And I'm using my Posca white pen with the extra fine to again clean up some edges and give it some highlight. I like this pen because it has a super fine tip and it's very opaque. So now we're going to assemble it, and I'm putting Penny, the penguin, I think that's her name, straight on. I'm not popping her up at all, and she's going to be tucked under the snowbank. And I really like how there's so much dimension by using the glitter glaze and things like that. So I like how that worked. I'm using a light gray cardstock for the card base. And again, I will, if it's in Brutus Monroe's shop, I will list it below. And the only stamp set I used was this penguin one, and it has this cute little saying that says, "What'll I do without you?" And because the Raven black ink pad is a detail ink, it works great also as a sentiment ink pad. So there it is. What'll I do without you? And I'll just glue the panel down to the card base, and that'll be it for this card. It's fairly simple, but I used a lot of great products to make it. I hope you enjoyed this card, and I hope you're enjoying my journey with Brutus Monroe. I will have a video every Wednesday and an Instagram and Facebook post, also on the Brutus Monroe channels. So I hope you like it. Here's the close-ups of the card, and another video you might like, and a playlist. And as always, click on my face to subscribe. Thanks everyone. Aloha.